The biggest and fanciest kitchen party in Ottawa with an East Coast flair, evening in the Maritimes in support of ABLE2. And I am so lucky because this morning we are getting a preview of one of the giveaways. Will Wells is here, owner of Artery Community Roasters, and we also have Danielle Demark, who's chair of Evening in the Maritimes. Good morning to you both.
Good morning.
So excited to have you here. Danielle, let's start with you. Tell us about this event. I got to go last year. It was so much fun and so delicious, and supporting such a great cause as well.
Such a great cause, such a great local cause as well. And yeah, it's always so much fun. It's a great evening, silent auction, live auction, which is always a ton of fun. Lobster dinner, great equalizer with the lobster bib, takes the pressure out of the room.
Because everybody comes dressed to the nines, and then it's like, wait, I got to eat with my hands, and I got to figure out how to eat this lobster.
Exactly, but we're all in the same boat.
That's right.
So it's fine. It's fine.
And
it's
such a good evening. We're hearing stories about ABLE2 as well, the compelling stories that come from the community.
We always have a friend and an ally on the stage with us to kind of share their experiences. One of the premier programs for ABLE2 is their matching program, friend and ally, who spend a lot of time together and bring them into just our normal everyday lives.
Yeah, and tell us a little bit more about ABLE2.
ABLE2 is a local charity. They help to support disabled adults to try and let them have what we would consider a regular life. Go to the coffee shop, go to a movie, teach them how to live independently and therefore much more confidence and self-worth.
I love it. And the stories are so compelling that you get to hear over the evening, which is really nice, while you're enjoying your lobster, which of course is the main course. But one of the great giveaways is a coffee tasting.
Yeah.
Will, can you tell us more about this?
Yeah, so we have a coffee tasting at your house, up to 12 people, and it's called a coffee cupping. So that's how we analyze coffee in the coffee world. So for the actual event, we'll have about 10 or 12 different coffees on the table. People will go around tasting the different coffees, and they're really unique coffees. So we have some of our higher-end Artery offerings. We have our tin offerings, which is another new partnership we've started, and these are all really unique coffees that you haven't had anywhere else. So the experience will really introduce you to a whole new world of flavors.
And I also just love your brand and what you're all about as well.
Thanks.
Can you kind of give us a little?
Yeah, we're a social enterprise. We work really closely with ABLE2. All our employees are disabled. We pay them a living wage, and we work directly with farmers as opposed to working with large intermediaries. And a lot of those farmers are disabled as well.
Oh, I just love that story so much. So Danielle, we're in for a little coffee tasting today. We're going to give you a little preview of one of the gifts that we'll be giving away. How does this work?
So you all get a cup.
We get a cup.
We all get a fancy spoon.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, you can pick if you want a colorful one.
I'll take the silver.
I want the colorful
one. The pink one, I love it.
So what we're going to do is, so there is grinds in these because that's how we do it. So first, the funnest part first is, and you're all going to get to do this. Here, so we'll all set this up without spilling. Danielle, if you want to grab that one. So the first thing you're going to do is just break the crust and smell that coffee. So just break the crust and smell that delicious coffee.
Break the crust and smell the coffee.
I get the grape one.
Oh, you get the grape one.
I know.
And what kind of notes are we looking for? Like vanilla?
This one has a lot of vanilla, a lot of berry, a lot of funkiness. So this is a really rare coffee, a Pacamera. So a variety from the 50s that's just kind of getting prominence now. Big, fat, juicy beans, but it has a subtle funkiness to it, almost like a booziness to it. That one's going to have a lot of grape because it's actually a co-fermented coffee. So they put grape with the coffees at the farm, so it actually tastes like Kool-Aid.
I could smell the grape from over here, the incense.
And this is our strange brew coffee, so in response to everything that's going on right now, is a very Canadian coffee that comes with a Bob and Doug sticker, so that's a lot of fun. Okay, so now we're going to take the top off.
I'm going to steal this.
Just like this. I'll do that for you so we don't get any grinds.
Oh, okay.
We'll let the professional handle this.
Yeah, I don't want to put you on the spot, so we're gonna do that.
I don't want to leave any grinds for anybody.
No,
nobody likes the grinds in their coffee, right? No. Wonderful. Look at that. There's such an art to this. Did you know there was such an art to this?
It's all pomp and circumstance. Don't worry.
I feel right now as if my coffee drinking would disappoint you enormously.
All right. So
what a great prize this is, though, for someone to win this.
And we're also going to do some pour-overs for them. We're going to teach them how to do some stuff. So it'll be a really good 2-3 hour immersive experience at your house, for sure. So now that we've broken the crust, you're going to take your spoon. You're just going to go through, add some coffee to the cup.
Okay.
And then make sure that you put it into the hot
Oh,
water after you into the
Okay,
next
is this
one.
my cup
Yeah,
here?
that's
I
yours right
think
there.
that's your
I still-
cup.
yeah.
And the one thing that's really gross about the coffee world is when they taste coffee, they slurp.
Oh.
Just to make sure the coffee gets all
No,
over your
you're not gonna
palate.
make
I'm
us
not
do
going to make you
that.
slurp on TV, but I'm just going to say the real way to taste coffee
Can you
is to
show
slurp
me?
it. Yeah, so
You
just
show us.
so usually imagine 20 coffee professionals around a table like this slurping away. It's not the
It's
nicest
fitting with the
sight.
evening of eating with your hands and eating lobsters with the plastic bib, right? Okay. So we're gonna slurp away here, Danielle.
Okay.
Ooh.
Good, right?
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Can you taste the grape?
Delicious.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh
Tastes
my
like Kool-Aid,
goodness.
right?
It does.
Yeah.
It does. Like it's pretty
Wow.
refreshing.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, this is so amazing. Well, thank you both so much for coming in. And Danielle, are there still tickets left for
Still
this event?
tickets left.
Okay.
We have a few corporate tables left. We have some individual tickets left. We only have a month left. May 12th is our cutoff.
Okay.
Most of that is because we have to order the lobster in. So we
Yeah.
have to
You need to know the numbers.
We have a couple of sponsorships
Okay.
left. Our little shelfie guys, or our sea creature guys,
Yes.
it's a raffle that we do online as well.
Okay, perfect.
So yeah, anybody, it's ABLE2.org to get your tickets, or just Google Evening in the Maritimes, pops right
Perfect.
up there for you.
Incredible, because it does sell out every year, and let me tell
Yeah.
you, it is a ton of fun. There are so many delicious food items, and of course, the impelling conversations as well. ABLE2.org for more information.